The Zhu Miao archway was built in the 6th year of the Tianqi reign in the Ming Dynasty, 1626. Originally part of the General Li's ancestral hall in Chongqing village, it was one of 2 identical archways in terms of form and structure within the hall. After the demolition of the ancestral hall, one of the archways was relocated here due to the establishment of the Zhu Miao Park, and later the characters Zhu Miao were inscribed on it. This archway is a 4-column, 3-bay, 2-story structure with a wooden and stone hybrid construction supported by bracket sets. Upon entering the Zhu Miao archway, you can see the double dragon wall. On the wall, 2 giant dragons soar between the blue sky and clear waters, appearing to engage in a fierce contest for a pearl. The glaze on both dragons is thick and vibrant, giving them a lifelike, dynamic presence. Surrounded by auspicious clouds and waves, the scene is grand and majestic. As a universally recognized mythical creature, the dragon is not only a symbol of vitality, power, and fearlessness, but also a totem of the Chinese nation. The glazed double dragon wall, a representative large-scale ceramic sculpture from Foshan, Xiwan, is 12 meters long and 3 meters high. The main hall of the Foshan Zhu Miao was first built during the Yuanfeng era of the Northern Song Dynasty. Initially named Longzhu Ancestral Hall, it served as a communal worship center for the villagers of 9 societies and 8 districts. By the mid-Ming Dynasty, Foshan had already become a famous commercial and industrial town in the country, where many wealthy households gathered. In the 7th year of the Zhengtong reign, 1449, a man from Nanhai named Huang Xiaoyang escaped from prison and led a rebellion, focusing on Foshan as a primary attack target. In this time of crisis, 22 elders of Foshan, including Liang Guang, gathered in the temple to discuss strategy and boost morale, invoking the divine power of the Northern Emperor enshrined in the Zhu Miao to lead the young men of the 8 districts in a brave defense. The people of Foshan held out for more than 6 months and eventually emerged victorious. Subsequently, the elders of Foshan petitioned the authorities to report this to the imperial court, requesting a formal imperial title for the Zhu Miao. Emperor Jingtai of the Ming Dynasty issued a decree designating the Northern Emperor Temple as Lingying Ancestral Hall and granting Foshan the honorary title of Village of Loyalty and Righteousness. From then on, the Zhu Miao was elevated from a community temple to an official place of worship. As a local temple, the Lingying Ancestral Hall initially consisted of a modest 3-bay structure. Later, the Chongqing Academy and the Temple of Loyal and Righteous Fame, both also 3-bay buildings, were constructed on either side. Therefore, the 3 buildings' main gates were joined together, creating the grand 8-column, 9-bay structure of the Zhu Miao's main gate. Above the central archway, there is an imperial plaque inscribed by Emperor Jingtai, reading, Imperially Designated Lingying Ancestral Hall, while on the red sandstone wall to the left, a wooden carved couplet is displayed. 27 shops worship this temple as the ancestral hall. For millions of years, it stands as the sole revered, a succinct reflection of the Zhu Miao's esteemed position in Foshan. The Jingxiang Pond was excavated in the 8th year of the Zhengde reign in the Ming Dynasty, 1513, originally intended for fire prevention, but has since become a release pond for animals. In the pond, 2 500-year-old morea trees and the stone carvings of a turtle and a snake are the most striking focal points. Legend has it that the stone-carved turtle and snake in the pond were originally a turtle spirit and a snake spirit, formed from the Kan and Li energies released by the Demon King of 6 heavens. While the turtle and snake spirits were fiercely fighting in the mortal world, they were subdued by the Northern Emperor and became his vanguard generals, helping him subdue demons and protect the people. The Lingying Archway was constructed in the 2nd year of Emperor Jingtai's reign during the Ming Dynasty, 1451, when the Zhu Miao was designated as the Lingying Ancestral Hall. The front displays the inscription Lingying and the north side reads Sacred Realm in large gold characters. The design of the archway is meticulous and strictly follows traditional architectural principles. It is a 3-tiered structure. The first tier has a gable and hip roof, while the 2nd and 3rd tiers feature hip and gable roofs, with an abundance of corbel brackets between the eaves and columns, creating layered and graceful eaves. The Lingyang Archway is the second structure on the southern axis of the ancient architectural complex of the Miao, serving not only to commemorate achievements, but also to organize space and enhance the landscape. The Wanfu Stage, originally named Huafeng Stage, is located at the southernmost end of the ancient architectural complex of the Miao and was built in the 15th year of the Shunji reign in the Qing dynasty, 1658. It is the most well-preserved, magnificently decorated, and largest ancient opera stage in Guangdong and all of southern China. Foshan is the birthplace of Cantonese opera, and Wanfu Stage served as the stage for Cantonese opera assessments, witnessing the history and development of this art form in Foshan. In earlier times, opera troupes would form once a year, with their first performance always set for Wanfu Stage. This was partly to seek the blessing of the Northern Emperor within the Lingyang Ancestral Hall, but also because only a successful performance here qualified the troupe to travel to other villages by boat for further performances. Today, Wanfu Stage has become a significant destination for disciples of the Red Boat opera troupes to trace their roots. Foshan's Miao Ancestral Temple showcases a unique style of Lingnan ancient architecture and preserves remarkable craftsmanship in metal casting, lacquer art, gold foil application, and carving. It reflects the high level of technical skill from the Ming and Qing dynasties through to the Republic of China era, merging Foshan's ancient economy, culture, religion, and folk arts. It embodies 5 major cultural themes: commerce, the imperial examination system, folk customs, Cantonese opera, and martial arts, serving as a microcosm of ancient Foshan. That concludes our introduction for today. Next time, we'll explore other attractions in the Ancestral Temple, including Yuan Hall and the Huangfeihong Memorial Hall. Please like and save this video. It's what motivates us to create more unique content.